Welcome to our tutorial on creating a blockchain-based loyalty program. In today's session, we will explore how blockchain technology can transform loyalty programs into decentralized, transparent, and secure systems. Let's get started. Before we dive into the code, let's briefly discuss what blockchain is and why it's suitable for a loyalty program. Blockchain is a decentralized digital ledger that records transactions across many computers. This ensures that the data is secure, transparent, and immutable. For a loyalty program, this means that all transactions remain tamper-proof, customers can securely manage their points, and businesses can have better interaction with their consumer base. In this tutorial, we will use Hyperledger Fabric, a popular blockchain framework tailored for enterprise solutions. We will set up the environment, create a smart contract, and finally deploy and test our blockchain-based loyalty program. Let's start by setting up our development environment. You will need Node.js, Docker, and a Hyperledger Fabric binary installed. Make sure you have them installed. Now, let's verify our installations. To check Node.js, execute the following command in your terminal. You should see a version number. Now, for Docker, run this command. You should also see its version. Finally, check Hyperledger Fabric by checking the available binaries. If everything looks good, let's set up the Hyperledger Fabric sample network. Navigate to the Fabric samples directory and use the following commands to start the network. Now that our network is up, let's create our loyalty program smart contract. Smart contracts are programs that run on the blockchain. We will create a simple contract that enables customers to earn, redeem, and check their loyalty points. Next, let's create a file named loyaltyprogram.js inside the contract folder. This will contain our smart contract code. Let's define the structure of our loyalty points. In the above code, we import the contract class from the Fabric Contract API package and create a basic class for our loyalty program. The initLedger function initializes our ledger. Now, let's add functionality to earn and redeem points. Here we have two new methods, earn points and redeem points. These functions manage the loyalty points for each customer identified by a unique customer ID. The earn points are stored in the ledger, while the redeem points method checks if the customer has enough points before allowing a redemption. Now, let's implement a method to check the balance of points for a customer. This will simply read the customer's points from the ledger and return the value. Next, we need to package our smart contract into a chain code installation. To do this, create a new file named package.json inside our loyalty program directory. This file will contain the metadata about our chain code. With the package.json in place, let's now install our chain code. We need to go back to the root of the Fabric samples directory. Run the following commands to package and install our chain code on the peer. This command will deploy our chain code. Make sure to wait until you see chain code installed and instantiated message which indicates that our smart contract is up and running on the blockchain network. Now, let's test the chain code using the Fabric CLI. Create a file named test.js in our loyalty program directory. In our test.js file, we set up gateway connections and provide configuration to connect to our deployed chain code. Next, we will add the actual testing methods for earning and redeeming points. In the above code, we are calling the earn points, check points, and redeem points methods. This gives us a good test flow to ensure that our loyalty program works as expected. Make sure to adjust permissions in your network configuration if you encounter any access issues. After implementing our test methods, execute the test script using Node.js. Run this command in your terminal. If everything was set up correctly, you should see logs indicating points have been added, checked, and redeemed successfully. Congratulations! You have created a simple blockchain-based loyalty program. But before we wrap up, let's take a moment to consider real-world applications. Blockchain-based loyalty programs can provide numerous advantages over traditional programs. These include customer autonomy over points, instant transaction processing, data transparency, and lower operational costs. Companies like Starbucks have already begun implementing blockchain technology for tracking loyalty points, showcasing how valuable this can be in retaining customer satisfaction and engagement. As we conclude this tutorial, remember that this is just the beginning. You can expand on this basic program by integrating identity verification, real-time reward tracking, and partnership reward systems with other businesses. The potential is enormous. If you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. If you would like to see more tutorials like this one, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below with what you'd like to learn next. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.